Brits on holiday, you know what they're like. Sun, sea, sand and booze. And the drinking doesn't start when they arrive. For a lot of people, a pre-flight drink at the airport is part of the tradition, especially if my flight is first thing in the morning. But now, that routine may be facing turbulence. I see what you did there. Tell me more. I will, but first of all, welcome to YouTooSpain. What's all the fuss about then? Well, the boss of Ryanair, Michael O'Leary, is calling time on heavy drinking at the airports. What's he worried about? There's been a rising tide of antisocial behaviour on flights fuelled by excessive alcohol consumption before boarding. But I only had 4 pints of lager. So with more incidents of in-flight disorder, O'Leary suggests airports implement stricter alcohol limits. Limits? What limits? A maximum of 2 drinks per passenger before boarding. What, like 2 bottles of vodka? Come on! You see, it's that kind of attitude, young man, that's causing the problems. I'm sorry, Dad. Here's what O'Leary said. Fiddle-dee-dee. That's not it. And don't do the accent. I don't do accents. O'Leary said it's not that easy for airlines to identify who's had one too many, especially when they board with others. As long as they can stand up and shuffle through the gate, they make it onto the plane. But once we're airborne, the misbehaviour starts. La 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 la. The comparison O'Leary makes is hard to ignore. We don't allow drink driving, yet we keep putting people up in aircraft at 33,000 feet, he argues. But we don't have to drive the plane, do we? I hope not. And is he going to stop us drinking everywhere? Well, here's the thing. Spain is a top destination for British holidaymakers, so flights to Spain are often the setting for these rowdy scenes. They're only enjoying themselves. You can't stop people doing that. It looks like you can. Tourists in some Spanish resorts who've made all-inclusive reservations have already been limited to a maximum of 6 alcoholic beverages per day. That's breakfast! And with flights full of party-seeking passengers, the issue of pre-flight drinking has escalated. I do have problems with escalators when I've had a drink. So what do you think, viewers? Could limiting drinks to 2 per person solve the problem? How could they do that? How would they police it? I don't know. Probably with the airport police. I don't like it. In fact, I begrudge it. While some travellers may begrudge the idea, for others it's a step towards safer skies. Well, poo to them. And did you know this call follows a ban by Ryanair last year on travellers consuming the alcohol they purchased from duty-free on board? They'll be stopping us breathing next. It was already prohibited for passengers to consume personal alcohol on flights, but Ryanair implemented additional measures in 2023, publishing the following message to everyone buying a ticket. Stick your alcohol up your ass. No, the message goes like this. In order to prioritise the comfort and safety of all passengers, Ryanair will implement the following restrictions on your upcoming flight to Spain. Customers will not be allowed to carry alcohol on board, and all cabin luggage will be searched at the boarding gates. Any alcohol purchased in airport shops or elsewhere must be packed carefully in a suitable item of cabin baggage, which will be tagged at the gate and then placed in the aircraft hold free of charge if you have purchased priority boarding or have a small piece of hand luggage. But I love me bottle, and I love you. It doesn't matter how much you love your bottle. Any passengers who've bought wine, beer or spirits have their purchases stored in the hold to be retrieved when they reach Spain. But I've got a secret hiding place. Shh. Anyone hiding alcohol and trying to bring it on board faces being stopped from boarding and removed from the flight without a refund. Spoil sport. O'Leary insists that Ryanair doesn't want to spoil anybody's fun, but a safe, enjoyable flight is a priority for everyone on board. My priority is a sick bag. So, with talks of an alcohol crackdown in the air, will British airports take heed of O'Leary's call? Blah. Or will boozy Brits continue to face turbulence even before they take off? Oh, hail the Emperor of Puns! One thing's for sure, the debate on pre-flight drinking is far from over. Well, Best have another drink then. No thanks, I've got a video to drive. What do you think about restricting drinks then, viewers? Tell us all in the comments below. It's a pain in the arse. Fly safe and fly smart, everyone. Maybe with one less drink in hand. I've got 4 hands. Stay tuned for more updates on travel rules and how they might affect your next holiday. Subscribe, you bunch of bastards. Time, gentlemen, please.